to SISTAH TV show. I'm your host, Dietrich Kelsey, and we have a great band from the play, the musical gospel play, The First Lady. It's a different kind of play, and we have sitting right beside me is TAIMAK from The Last Dragon. You may know him as Bruce Leroy. Hey, give it up. Okay, listen to that. Very good. Let's give it up for the band here. TAIMAK,
hey.
Welcome to SISTAH TV show, and thank you for gracing our stage here.
Hey, it's an honor.
You know, I want to ask you this question. I'm quite sure all the other women here want to ask you the question also. Where you been?
I've been home. I've been doing a lot of things.
You came on the scene with The Last Dragon. You flexed your muscles, winked, and said bye. And that's what it seems like, just teeth, a big tease.
Well, thanks. Yeah. Well, you know, the business is a little bit crafty, and you have to. It's a big jungle out there, so you have to learn how to navigate through it. And I embrace my journey, and here I am today. I'm in The First Lady.
The First Lady.
And that opens up June 16th, and we're all very excited. Everybody in the cast is phenomenal, you know, and it's a gospel play. It's fantastic.
Okay.
The writer is Lawrence Floyd, producer T. Renee, and yeah, it's hot.
Okay, what attracted you to the role?
Well, I have a friend, Tony Seawright, who introduced me to them. They're friends, and I did a reading. And the reading, the other actors and I, you know, I never saw the script before. I was like, this is a funny play, but it's also different. You know, it addresses some issues that a lot of times in the church, not that I grew up in the church, but I've heard from other church-going folk that they kind of brush under the carpet a lot. And I said to myself, really? You know, I think every issue is meant to be explored and researched and resolved with a church, you know. So I think Larry addresses it in a really light, fun, not heavy message way.
So what character do you play? You play the bishop?
I play a narcissistic mega church leader named Bishop Curtis Mitchell. I brought your wedding ring back. What a surprise to walk into my office and find it sitting on top of divorce papers on top of my desk. You even put a smiley face on it. My justice, I hate to disappoint.
What was I supposed to do?
Stand by me. Babe, I need you back in Ohio to help me fight these allegations.
Fight? Curtis, the allegations are true. That truth is like Mike Tyson.
The members ask about you.
Curtis, what happened to us? I mean, you were an excellent cook. You could have just opened up a bakery.
I wasn't satisfied.
Follow your dreams, Curtis. That's all you had to do.
I followed my dream, and here I am.
All you had to do was open up a stupid bakery, Curtis.
That's past. Look, here we are.
Yes, but I was the one alone while you were off running the church traveling. There I was, people walking in and out of my house, and you know I don't like a messy house.
Yeah.
And I'm just supposed to sit there and take it? All those nasty preachers calling, stopping by, asking for you when they knew you weren't home. I'm dog tired, but I stay in a hospital with a young mother and her sick child praying, comforting some mother and father whose child is in college or strung out or going to jail. A young woman with HIV who's so sick she can't pray for herself, so I end up praying for the both of us. What she doesn't know is that I'm sick too, Curtis. All the time and energy that I'll never get back.
Look, I know it wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't my job. They came to me, Curtis, because you weren't there. You weren't there.
Look, I supported you. You didn't have to work.
I liked working. Being a nurse was easy.
Look, I am your husband.
Were. What you became was a roommate.
It was a mistake. An accident, they happen. Like the baby. It wasn't your fault, it's no one's fault.
Don't. You cheated.
My specialist said I'm not a cheater, I just had a cheating episode.
Oh, that's annoying. It's all annoying. I see that now, and I don't have the patience for it anymore. Kurt, I'm just tired of spending my life and my energy serving hard-headed people who want to sit and smile in my face and cut me down behind my back. That's why you don't sleep at night, why I'm stressed, why I'm depressed. They don't want anything, and they don't want you to have anything. And why are you so quiet?
I never heard you talk like this, ever.
Well, I'm sorry. I just have to tell it like it is.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel the same way. Babe, but I got a job to do. They're not perfect. Neither am I. Nor is Moses or David.
David? Oh, so you're one of those special chosen folk?
No, I didn't say that.
And who would that make her, Bathsheba?
Look, don't play around with the Bible.
And who would that make me, Michal the first wife or Elijah the seventh?
No, you.
Oh, wait, no, I would be Michal the first, so bitter and jealous that she can't have children, right? That's me.
No, you're Justice, my wife.
T. Renee Mathis, who is the associate producer, and also Lawrence Floyd, the writer, director, producer.
Co-director.
Co-director, okay.
Pat Floyd is the other.
Of the play, The First Lady, a different kind of gospel play. What do you mean when you say a different kind of gospel play?
Well, as TAIMAK was saying earlier, it definitely touches a lot of issues that I think are just very current. It's also a mold between more Neil Simon.
Oh, really?
And so the humor is it's funny.
Okay.
It's funny. But that's. I want to write a play, but I didn't know exactly. I've never written one of these plays, inspirational plays.
Okay.
But I knew I wanted to write it. I was at the Billie Holiday doing a play by Sam R. Williams, and that audience, I was like, I like this audience. I would like to write something for that audience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that inspired you?
Yes.
He looked beyond my faults and saw my needs. I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous the grace that brought my falling soul. He looked beyond. He looked beyond. He looked beyond my faults and saw my
What I think about when I think about a different kind of gospel play is that oftentimes you hear of an ordained minister who feels as though it's his ministry to make a play, to write a play. And that's wonderful because it's God inspired. But here is a writer that this is what he does outside of acting and directing and also singing, you know, writing these beautiful, we're not gonna ask you to sing, but writing these beautiful lyrics. A lot of times what's missing is the essence of the craft of writing, not taking anything away from any other.
So that's what makes it different from any other play?
For me. For me. A lot of times that when we have church plays, they're wonderful, they're God-inspired, they're writing, bringing the ministry to the people, and that's wonderful, but sometimes what's missing is a certain technique, a certain craft versus years of writing, and that's what I feel is a little bit in a different kind of gospel.
So, I'm going to ask this question. So it's not the ordinary church play, Chitlin Circuit play?
I think that there's plays for everybody, but I think that this play is something that can bring every sort of person. If you love music, if you love the church plays, then it's for you. If you don't, if you're a spiritualist, whatever that means, and you don't necessarily go to church, it's for you too. It's not overly preaching, but what we have is some good acting, good singing, good direction, good choreography.
Wow.
The
So
musicians are the bomb,
okay.
and you have TAIMAK, as well as the beautiful, the ladies, as well as you have everybody.
Yes, and she can sing
Right
very
on.
well.
Ashley, Cedrina, Ken sings.
Cause if I never knew me, then I never know what love is. Yeah. Ooh,
So deep, now I see the fruits of goodness inside of me. Without a mother, without a daddy, you were the father I never had. Don't you leave me without the promises that you make. I just keep dreaming what you say. Cause if you never show me
Instead, you will lead me to the best there was in me. 'Cause I never wanna live, never wanna live, never wanna live, never wanna live, never wanna love the way that I used to be.
So would you leave me without to put my best in others? To go so deep in your word that I lost me. And now I'm never gonna give, never wanna give, never wanna give, never wanna give, never wanna give the love you gave to me.
You told me, and now I see,
and now I see
I feel the goodness inside of me. Without a mother, without a dad, you were the father I never had. So don't you leave me without the promises that you made. I just keep dreaming of what you say.
'Cause if you never show me, then I never know.
'Cause if you never show me, then I never know. 'Cause if you never show me, then I never know what love is.
How did you get the actors? What was the audition process?
The readings. We
The
did
reading?
like 8 readings.
You did 8 with different actors?
Yeah, and it's sort of like gel that way.
So how did you get the actors? Did you put an ad in Backstage or
No,
Trade
no, no.
Magazine? You already knew
Actually,
them?
I work with Ken. Ken did a choreo poem, an all-male choreo poem that Damian Sanders and I wrote. So I knew I wanted to work with him again. Sadrina came highly recommended. TAIMAK, it was weird. Tony, like you said, Tony Seawright. Actually, it's like, hey, you know, he'd be good for it. And actually, I was working with someone else, and TAIMAK's name came up, and they were just like, you know, man, he's too busy. And then suddenly he walks up in the house, and he's like, oh, somebody just mentioned you.
Okay.
And it was just weird. So, and it was really good energy. So, Ashley, I was actually at an audition and I heard her singing. And it was like, hey, I may have something for you.
So you all about to go on tour. What cities are you stopping at?
We're gonna be at the Cumble Theater, so we hope everybody come out to Brooklyn, Long Island U.
The Cumble Theater?
The Cumble Theater,
Right
yes.
across from Junior's.
Absolutely, so get your cheesecake on and come and see it. Then we're gonna go to Garner, North Carolina, Garner Arts Performing Arts Center. And then we're gonna be at the DC Festival in DC. We're gonna be at Golden Cathedral in Memphis, so we're gonna be at 4 cities.
How do I preach sticking together after a crisis when I can't even keep my own marriage together? We go through things, we cope. I cheated once, you take pills. That's something you know about me, that's something I know about you. I looked for you yesterday. You out on a date?
It was a church social. There are other people there too.
You tell them you're married?
It wasn't.
You are my first lady.
It wasn't a date, okay? And what about what you should have done, Curtis?
That'd no longer be a problem. See, I got 3 good lawyers, and I haven't used one of them yet. Everything will be back to normal soon. And she's giving us that baby, of course.
What did you do, Curtis?
Nothing. She's not ready to be a mother, but you are. I did this for you, baby.
Wait a minute. You cheated on me for me? Curtis, you've taken consideration to a whole new level.
Look. Tell me you never loved me. I mean it. And I'll leave. I know you love me. You need a shoulder to lean on.